Man, bad hair day. Bad hair day. Not like it matters. Not like I'm trying to get laid from this video. Or am I? It depends on who's watching the video, I guess, right? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And you saw from the title, my boy Justin is up to his old tricks. That's right. Despite the drama days as a drama teacher being long gone for him, the staging never ends. Now, he posted this picture just the other day. You see the picture right there? I'll put it up. There it is. There he is, sitting there, getting his shots. And it seems all very nice. Oh, look at him, being super safe. Good old Justin. But we know better by now, don't we? And good old cameras were rolling, as they always are. And then somehow it got online. And here's the lead up and the aftermath of that picture.
Excellent, thank you. We're all taking care of everything, all right? Yeah, all right, yes, thank you.
So, no mask on, literally like talking in people's faces, goes up, shakes the physician, I guess it's a physician, the shot giver person. No mask on, they're there, they're shaking hands, nice and close, you know, like regular people. Regular people, very, very, huh.
So, today you will have 2 shots, okay? The first one for COVID, and I will prepare to take it.
Why are you putting a mask on now? First of all, we've been told that sitting down means mask can come off, and it's standing up that means you have to put it on. That's the rules, right? When you go to like restaurants and stuff like that, you walk in, the mask has to be on, and then when you sit down, you can take it off. He did the opposite. They weren't wearing masks when they literally greeted each other and they were talking in each other's face, like from here to here. So why are they putting the mask on now? I don't know. Here in Canada, we follow the science. And we are safe. And that is how we follow the rules. Don't mind my long in the S speech. That is clearly a sign of certain affiliations.
On the little microphone, and the other one will be the
Perfect.
excited.
I am.
Sleeve up, please.
Oh, look how cool I am. I got a shoulder tattoo, guys. I'm so cool.
Just a pinch.
So are you ready for the second one?
Ready for the second one. The booster and the flu shot.
Isn't it so pretentious how he speaks sometimes? Booster and a flu shot. I'm getting the booster and the flu shot. I'm so cool. I'm so safe. I set such a good example for Canada.
And for the Photoshots, the side effects is almost the same. So it's some chills in the evening, some pain, maybe those of Tylenol.
I'll take some Tylenol before going to bed. That's been my trick so far.
That's it.
All right.
It was a pleasure meeting you, sir.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much for all your work. Really appreciate it.
And then when it's all over, and he's like, all right, this bullshit's done. Takes his mask back off. Dude, you're indoors. You came in without a mask on. By the way, they cleared out this entire pharmacy, this entire, I believe it's the Shoppers Drug Mart. They cleared it out. Brought in a whole film crew. No one was allowed in. So, like, the people that worked there were allowed there. And then the person that was next to him was just, like, somebody that was planted there. Was told to stand there and act like they were doing stuff. Just cutting in on this video real quick to let you guys know about my second channel. It's my sports channel, Will Know Sports. Cover all things sports related there. Mock drafts. I even do a little bit of, like, hey, what parlays am I going to be doing for the weekend? Of course, gamble responsibly. So if you're interested in all that sports stuff, you can go in the description of this video. Click the link, and I'll send you to my second channel, Will Know Sports, where you can subscribe to that as well and keep up with all the sports talk for the week. Now let's get back to this video. Because they wouldn't just walk the Prime Minister in with no protection into a public place like this. I think that's first and foremost. No, that doesn't happen with high-level politicians. So if that wasn't a dead giveaway. It's like all the stuff that he's going to show is him with the mask on and everything like that. But then there's all these contradictions at the beginning with the person across the counter just like I'm gonna get my shots today. And then over there in the person who gave the shots in no masks and sits down, puts the mask on. They're sitting there with the mask on, sitting down, doing the opposite of restaurant rules again. And then takes it off. All right, we're done filming this shit. Okay, yeah, ugh, blocking my face, can't breathe. But the reason why he does this stuff is because there's no accountability. No one holds him accountable for this. You think CBC is going to be showing this video and actually breaking it down like this and being like, why is he behaving this way? This is clearly staged. Why doesn't he just sit down, get the shot, and get it over with? Why is this becoming a giant production? I know he's a drama teacher, but why is it a giant production? That would be honest reporting, at least. Honest reporting like what I do. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. But, and all this, like, mask, COVID theater comes on the heels of them threatening to reinstate the mask mandates across the country. And, well, I hate to say that I told you so, guys, but I told you so. There was a lot of celebrating going on when the mandates were suspended, and there was a lot of people who had not been so freedom friendly, I'll use that term, that were taking that as some sort of, well, it's over now, so get over it. It's over now. It's not happening anymore. And I feel like I was the only one that noticed the wording of it all. And the key word is suspended. Now, let's put this in some context as well. How many of you watching right now have ever been suspended from school? Okay. Good. Now, you were suspended. Did you get to come back? Not only did you get to come back, but was the suspension done with the intention the entire time that you were always going to return to school? So why is it that people thought that when they heard that mask mandates and jab mandates were suspended, that they thought that that meant it was all over for good? They didn't say expelled. They didn't say banned. They said suspended. Suspended. Temporary with the intention of returning. And here we are again. We're the only country dumb enough to do this. Shout out to America. You guys are run by a friggin' Alzheimer's patient, but at the very, very least, you're at least somewhat going with the times. Big shout out to Sweden, who did it right from the very beginning, apparently. Good for them. They really killed it out there, and they continue to kill it to this day. Maybe we should adopt more of that stuff. But with all this BS happening, with Trudeau staging more garbage, he's not the first thing he's ever staged during this time, but he's staging it again, just to, like, pretending like he's just casually walking into stuff. Walking into... It's so terrible. It's so terrible. Why can't he just get the shot, film it, and just be a normal human being. Everything's got to be some giant production. But with all this stuff getting ready to come back, it's got to be at a point now where we're just not going to comply with this. There's no way. There's no way. I know Canada, you got Canada, country of pussies. For sure, everyone's going to comply. But I think it's up to the people who are actually against this stuff to just not comply at all. Don't do it. Just don't do it now. Because there was a lot of people that were against it that still kind of did it just because it's just like, okay, we're going to play along with this because I don't want problems at the grocery store. I don't want, whatever. But I think we're past that now. I think it's time that maybe, we make a bit of a scene. Peacefully, of course, peacefully. I want it all to be super peaceful. Everyone talks about the not being peaceful. I said peaceful. I always say peaceful. Nobody knows peace. Nobody knows peace better than me. I invented peace. Peace in the Middle East. Peace all over the world. When do we just flat out stand up for ourselves? I hope it's now. I hope it's now seeing this phony shit happening. Oh, I used to swear. I did so well. I don't know. Did I swear earlier in this video? I'm not sure. I'm not going to check. I'm going to pretend like it was the only one in case it wasn't. Doing so much better, guys. But, let's just stand up for ourselves, man. And expose this stuff. Expose this. Look how set up it is. Look how ridiculous he's behaving. He put a mask on when he sat down after standing in front of two people without a mask on, either person. They were just talking into each other's faces, basically coughing in each other's mouths. But then all of a sudden he sit down. Call this out. I'm calling it out. I'm calling the bullshit. It's really easy to do because he's so full of shit all the time. That doesn't mean we stop. Evidence. Because that's all you hear on social media. It's like, you can't just say stuff without evidence. It's like, we have all the evidence. You choosing not to acknowledge it, you choosing to go through life like this and not see anything and then be like, well, I didn't see anything, so it's not real. That doesn't mean it doesn't exist. So, metaphorically, we need to beat people over the head with some evidence. Drill it into their brain. The evidence that Justin Trudeau is staging yet another piece of bullshit drama. He's a great drama teacher. He probably was. He does a great job with this stuff. I have to say, I'm going to give him credit where it's due. He was probably an amazing drama teacher. I'm sure there's probably a lot of good actors, except for the girl that he made sign that NDA because he got a little, grabby. Other than her, I'm sure the other students were very well trained as drama students. But that's all I got for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comments section. Are you going to comply if they bring back these mask mandates and all that kind of crap? I want to know. I want to get the discussion going. It's really important to get discussions going. And of course, please comment in good faith. We had some bad faith commentators that I had to call out. But the best way to do it is to just keep them talking, because eventually the true colors always come out. They really do. And I hope YouTube doesn't suppress this video with shadow banning like they did with my last two videos. But I bet they probably will, but I'm not going to complain about it. Let's just get everyone here that's brand new, subscribe and like, and that's going to help me out. Even if it's only just a couple new people. All right? Thanks for coming back. Bye.